What's going on, guys? Just going on with brand of guys today, coming at you with some brand new information regarding Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, my friends. A lot of information. Unfortunately, there is a new trailer, but unfortunately, I can't put it up on screen because every time I put any kind of Pokemon trailer up in my videos, they get blocked worldwide for some reason. I don't know why. Other YouTube channels are able to do it and get away with it. For some reason, I can't. Mine always gets blocked. So I'll link the trailer in the description below. But there's a lot of information I'm going to read off to you guys that, you know, is not as maybe not as obvious in the trailer. So, you know, maybe watch the trailer on the Pokemon YouTube channel while you listen to me, you know, kind of go through the information. Because again, it's kind of unfortunate, but we can't put the video up on screen. Anyways, that's it, my friends. I'm gonna read you guys all the new blog update from the Pokemon company, and this is what it has to say. Although the storyline is the same in both Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there are some differences between the two versions. Of course, your first partner Pokemon will be either Pikachu or Eevee, depending on which version you get, but the types and rarity of the wild Pokemon that you encounter also differ between the two games. For example, Pokemon like Oddish, Sandshrew, and Growlithe only appear in the wild in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, while Bellsprout, Vulpix, and Meowth are only found in the Eevee version. That is very interesting. Now, going on to about catching Pokemon, it says, if you're familiar with previous Pokemon RPGs, you'll find that catching Pokemon works a bit differently in this game. As you wander through the game's world, you'll encounter wild Pokemon wandering around in fields of tall grass. If you see a Pokemon you want to attempt to catch, simply approach it. Once you touch the Pokemon, you'll get a chance to throw Pokeballs at it in a very similar manner to the mobile game Pokemon Go. The wild Pokemon will move around and may try to intimidate you, but don't get distracted. Just wave your Joy-Con controller with proper timing to throw a Pokeball. If you're playing the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode, you'll move the system around, to aim and throw the Pokeball by pressing the A button. So again, you don't swing your Nintendo Switch console. All you have to do is you aim with the gyro and you push A to throw the Pokeball. Your chances of catching a Pokemon increases depending on your timing and where the Pokeball hits the target. So again, very similar to Pokemon Go. Throwing a Pokeball inside the moving ring will increase the chances of a successful catch, especially if the ring is small. The color of the ring shows how easily it will be to catch the Pokemon, with green meaning easy and red meaning hard. Catching wild Pokemon will give the Pokemon in your party XP points. Once a Pokemon has gained enough XP points, it will level up. Your Pokemon stats will increase when they level up, and sometimes the Pokemon will even learn new moves. You can make catching Pokemon even easier by switching up the type of Pokeball you're using or giving the wild Pokemon a berry. If you happen to run out of Pokeballs, you can buy more from Pokemarts throughout the region, and you'll also receive them after defeating other trainers in battle. As you earn gym badges, the lineup of products of Pokemarts, at Pokemarts will increase, and you'll be able to buy better Pokeballs that have a greater chance of catching wild Pokemon. Now, what about battling Pokemon trainers? Well, this is what they have to say. It's not just wild Pokemon that you'll face off against in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. During your journey, there will be some Pokemon trainers who will challenge you to a battle. If Pokemon trainer sees you in the field, it's time for battle. The battles here function much like those in previous Pokemon RPGs, so longtime fans will feel right at home. In addition to selecting moves, you can switch out a Pokemon if it's about to faint, or use an item to support it. If you defeat a Pokemon trainer, your Pokemon will gain XP points, and you'll receive prize money and sometimes Pokeballs. Now it talks about the Kanto region. Of course, in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, the game is based off of Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition, which was first released on the Game Boy system in Japan in 1998. So like the setting of that classic RPG adventure, this game takes place in the Kanto region. It's amazing to see how it's visually evolved after 20 years. The Kanto region is a varied locale filled with small towns, cities, mountains, rivers, forests, and seas. There's a wide variety of places to explore and plenty of Pokemon to be found in various habitats. You'll begin your journey in Pallet Town, a relatively small civic center that's also home to your friendly rival, who just so happens to be your next door neighbor. Pallet Town is also home to Professor Oak, whose laboratory is near your home. The kindly professor studies Pokemon for a living, and he gives you a valuable gift before you set out: your Pokédex, a high-tech encyclopedia that automatically records data on any new species of Pokemon that you catch. He hopes to one day see a Pokédex completed. My apologies. Will you help him fulfill that dream? Talks about cities and Pokemon. It says after leaving Pallet Town, you'll eventually make your way to new places, including Pewter City, I think I'm pronouncing that right, which sits at the foot of a great stone mountain. The city is the home of the Pewter Museum of Science, which has many fossils on display. You'll also meet Brock, the Pewter City gym leader, who is sometimes referred to as the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Pokemon gyms are places for Pokemon trainers to test their skills in battle. Before entering a gym, you must meet certain conditions, such as having Pokemon of a certain type or level. Once you qualify for entry, you'll face off in Pokemon battles against a series of challenging opponents, culminating in a battle against the gym leader in hopes of earning a coveted gym badge. Brock is an expert with rock-type Pokemon, so you'll want to be sure to have some Pokemon on your team that will give you a type advantage in the battle. After leaving Pewter City, it won't be long before you arrive in Cerulean City. Again, I'm really bad at these names. A place that is bordered by waterways. When visiting the city, be on the lookout for a mischievous Squirtle that has been spotted in the area. The gym leader, Misty, waits in the Cerulean City gym for trainers to challenge her to battle. Also known as the tomboyish mermaid, it should come as no surprise to learn that Misty is an expert with water-type Pokemon. Defeat her and another gym badge is yours. Then it talks about interacting with Pokemon. In between exploring and battling, it's a good idea to relax with your Pokemon buddies, and in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, you can enjoy a little playtime with Pikachu or Eevee to strengthen your bond with them. Your partner Pokemon will sit on your arm, allowing you to pet, feed, and even tickle it. Not only is this little diversion adorable, but good things are likely to happen as the two of you become closer. You can also feel closer to your partner Pokemon by dressing alike. Yes, you can dress up your Pokemon or your partner Pokemon in various outfits, give it accessories, and change its hairstyle. Coordinate your wardrobes by matching their outfit to yours, to mix and match different items to give your partner its own style. It's not just your partner Pokemon that you can interact with, though. Any Pokemon in the game can be your traveling companion. When you take a Pokemon out of its Pokeball, it will walk with you to make your journey even more fun. As you explore the Kanto region with them, your Pokemon might even find hidden items. Plus, different Pokemon can travel in different ways. Some Pokemon will even let you ride them, allowing you to move faster around the Pokemon world. It's a great way to experience the adventure with your favorite Pokemon. Now it talks about playing with friends. One of the things that makes the world of Pokemon so engaging is the ability to interact with other trainers during your adventure. In a sense, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee do not disappoint thanks to their support play, which allows two players to explore the world together. Both players, can have a Pokemon travel alongside them as well. You can boost your chances of catching wild Pokemon by throwing Pokeballs at the same time as your support trainer during support play. You can join in as a support trainer by waving the second controller even after a wild Pokemon has already been encountered. Throwing the Pokeball at the right time makes it more likely that you're going to catch the Pokemon, and it will earn your party more XP points too. Support play can even give you an advantage in Pokemon battles against other trainers. Team up with a friend and you'll be able to control a Pokemon and issue it commands during the match. You'll also be able to connect with other players and battle them too. There are two communication features to use for battles: local communication, which connects two nearby Nintendo Switch consoles, and internet communication, which lets you connect to players who may be far away. So again, my friends, that is confirming that you can battle against people online. Really good to hear. And battling isn't the only way to play with your friends. You can also trade Pokemon using these communication features to gather Pokemon that you've never seen before and complete your Pokédex. Please note that in order to use the internet-based communication features for battling and trading, you will need to enroll in the Nintendo Switch Online service that officially starts in September. The Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee game is shaping up to be an excellent entry in the Pokemon series, not only for long-time Pokemon fans, but for beginners as well. It says, please look forward to more details about the game as we move closer closer towards the release date. So there you guys have it, my friends. Lots of information. Wow, that was seriously a mouthful of information to give you guys. Again, I literally read the whole blog post to you guys for your convenience. Hopefully, you know, you guys are excited for all these new details. Again, it's good to hear about, you know, online play and different things like that. It's good to hear a little bit more on interaction with Pokemon and you know how battles work and just different things like that. So let me know what you guys think about all that new information in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are excited for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the comment, share, and all that awesome stuff. Hit the notification bell so you guys never miss a new upload. I'll catch you guys very soon in another video. And like always, until then, my friends, game on.